This was the first guy I've ever seen that had literally zero PTSD. Walter Philippek. They'd ask him a question, he'd be like, well, some of those Japs, they would have grenades when you'd go to take care of them, so I'd bayonet them. And they're like, don't you think that's a little cruel? He's like,
it's cruel, but anyway, I've done it.
They were like, were you ever like afraid while you were there? He's like, no, I didn't have a girlfriend back home. I didn't care if I died. I didn't care about nothing. I still don't care about nothing. He's wearing a fucking American flag button down with all of his medals like clipped on. Dude, he executed a prisoner and he talks about it. He's like, so my commanding officer, he told me,
take the prisoner back, but you be back here in a minute.
Well, the line was a lot further than that and I didn't want to be out there by myself.
I was taking this prisoner back.
So I told him, give me what you got in your pockets.
I started searching him. He only had one picture on him.
And I said, give me that picture. And he said, no, no, no. And I said, yes, yes, yes.
I said, yes, yes. He said, no, no. I said, yes, yes. I want the picture.
So I shot him. And then it cuts to him holding up the picture. It was him and his boys chopping off heads in front of the Great Wall of China. The guy was like, I'm not giving this up. This picture's too tight. There's one time Walter's in his foxhole. And he said there was a Japanese dude just right at the foot of his foxhole about to jump in.
He was just about stepped in a hole. And I shot him before he stepped in the hole.
And the guy like fell into the foxhole. And there's two other guys that were sleeping were like, who's that?
I said, a visitor we didn't need.
And then I went back to sleep.
So I said, well, I'm going to bed.
That must have been so sick back then, just to have like a nasty autist in the foxhole.